So I threw this problem on the end here. This is a recent Regents problem that came, and it was very like just an odd one, like that they don't usually ask, and people had trouble with it because it doesn't have any numbers. So it says we're comparing two cones. It says the radius of the base of cone A is twice as large as the radius of the base of cone B. The height of cone B is twice as large. That's just a lot of words, okay? So let's be simple here. The radius of the base of cone A, we're just going to make that a number. It says it's twice as large as the radius of the base of cone B. All right, so let's just do this. Radius A, radius B. All right, it says that the radius of base of cone A is twice as large as the radius of cone B. So let's make that 2. This is twice as large. 2 times 2, that's 4. I'm just making these numbers up. But B is smaller, so I'll make B a number, and then I'll make A the number that's times 2. All right, then it says the height of cone B. So height of cone B, height of cone A. The height of cone B is twice as large as the height of cone A. So cone A, let's make it 3. Cone B is twice as large. 3 times 2 is 6. All right, so when you get posed with something like this, you're really going to take this apart and think about, well, what can I do to figure this out? And one of the things that I'll tell you for sure when we're talking about reviewing for the Regents exam is they're going to have questions that you've never seen before. You take this exam, there's going to be between 3 and 6 or 7 questions that you've never seen that exact type of question before. And what separates people who do really well in the Regents from people who just do all right is, can you come up with something that you do, all right, to try to figure an answer out. Now, there's a way to do this with letters. It sounds awful to me. I'm just going to make some numbers up and see what happens. All right, so let's see. The volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. So volume of A is 1/3 pi r squared times h. Make sure I use the right h. And the volume of cone B is 1/3 times pi times 2 squared times 6. I'm just going to figure the volume out. So let's see. 1/3 times pi, so 1/3 pi times 4 squared times 3. It's 50.26 blah blah blah. 50.26 blah blah blah. And then this one is 1/3 pi times 2 squared times 6. So 1/3 times pi times 2 squared times 6. 25.13 blah blah blah. Okay, now look at those. Looks to me like it's about double. Let's see if it is. Times 2. Whoops. Times 2 is 50.26 blah blah blah. All right, so this times 2 equals that. All right, now this was multiple choice when it was on there, but it says the volume of cone A is twice as big as cone B. So volume of A equals 2 times volume of B. If you were writing it out, that's what you would have to say. All right, this was kind of written out in words, so you were able to do that when you were dealing with multiple choice. You were able to pick out the correct one. All right, now that's the extreme end of difficulty on a problem. I put it in here last. A lot of people won't get to it, but these are the kind of things that if your hope is to get like an over an 85 in this Regents exam, you're going to have to be able to navigate your way through a handful of questions that look something like that.